AI didn't just emerge suddenly, it's growing step by step, and we're still in the early phases. What looks simple now could develop into something extraordinary in the near future. Today, we'll walk through the 10 levels of AI, but the final stages are so amazing, you won't believe how far it can go. Keep watching, because skipping this means missing a view of tomorrow's technology. Number 1. Rule-based AI. Imagine a very strict assistant who always follows instructions to the letter. That's rule-based AI. It doesn't guess or learn, it simply follows the rules it's been given. Like, if this happens, do that. You encounter it every day in things like calculators, simple software, or apps that send alerts when a condition is met. It's predictable and easy to understand, but also limited. If something unexpected happens, it can't adapt. Rule-based AI is great at handling clear, defined tasks, but anything outside its rules, it's lost. Number 2. Context-based AI. Let me take you one step further. This is where AI stops just following instructions and starts reacting to what's happening around it. Context-based AI doesn't only ask, "What rule should I follow?" It asks, "What's going on right now?" Think about your GPS. It doesn't just show a fixed route, it changes directions when there's traffic ahead, or your streaming app that suggests shows based on what you watched yesterday. That's context-based AI paying attention, remembering patterns, and adjusting its response in real time. It's still not thinking like a human, but it's learning from situations, behavior, and surroundings. This is where AI starts feeling smart, and a little more personal. Number 3. Narrow domain AI. Now this is the stage most people interact with every single day, even if they don't realize it. Narrow domain AI is intelligence built to do one specific job and do it extremely well. It doesn't try to understand everything, it focuses on its lane and stays there. Think about voice assistants like Siri or Alexa. They can answer questions, set reminders, or play music, but they can't truly reason outside those tasks. Face recognition systems can identify you in a photo, but they don't understand emotions or intentions. That's narrow domain AI at work. It may feel advanced, and honestly it is, but it's still limited to the task it was trained for. Almost all AI we use today belongs to this stage. Powerful, efficient, and impressive, but not truly intelligent yet. In this stage, AI feels capable, but still very contained. Number 4. Reasoning AI. This is where AI starts to feel different, not just fast, but thoughtful. At this stage, AI goes beyond spotting patterns and begins using logic to work through problems step by step. Earlier systems could recognize images or predict outcomes, but reasoning AI can explain why it reached a conclusion, it can compare options, follow rules, and make decisions based on cause and effect. In a way, it starts to resemble how humans solve problems by breaking situations down, weighing possibilities, and choosing the best path forward. But there's still a clear gap. Human reasoning is shaped by experience, emotion, and judgment. AI reasoning, on the other hand, is structured, mathematical, and limited to what it has been trained to understand. It doesn't have intuition, but it doesn't get tired, biased, or distracted either. This stage marks the moment AI begins to think, not just respond. Number 5. Artificial General Intelligence. This is the stage everyone talks about, but no one has actually reached yet. Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, describes an AI that can think, learn, and adapt like a human across any task, not just one specific area. Unlike today's AI, AGI wouldn't need to be retrained for new problems. It could learn new skills on its own, connect ideas across different fields, and handle unfamiliar situations the way a human would, using reasoning, memory, and understanding together. That's why AGI is such a big deal. If it ever exists, it wouldn't just assist humans, it could work alongside us as a true intellectual equal. Education, science, medicine, creativity, everything could change. But here's the reality, we're not there yet. Every AI system today, no matter how advanced it seems, is still limited. AGI remains a goal, not an achievement. This stage is the future everyone's waiting for, but it hasn't arrived. Number 6. Superintelligent AI. Now we arrive at the most advanced stage, superintelligent AI. This is an AI that wouldn't just match human intelligence, it would go far beyond it. It could solve problems faster, process information at a scale humans can't, and uncover solutions that might take people decades or centuries to figure out. This kind of AI could help tackle some of the world's biggest challenges. Imagine systems that rapidly discover cures for diseases, design cleaner energy solutions, or model climate changes with extreme accuracy. Its ability to learn and improve itself could accelerate science, medicine, and technology in ways we've never seen before. But with that level of power also comes responsibility. A system smarter than humans would need careful guidance to ensure its goals stay aligned with human values. Researchers are already thinking about how to keep such AI transparent, controllable, and beneficial long before it ever becomes real. It's important to remember superintelligent AI does not exist yet. It remains a theoretical stage, one that inspires both excitement and caution. This isn't about fear, but about how humanity prepares for intelligence beyond itself. Number 7. Self-aware AI. This is the stage where AI wouldn't just process information, it would understand itself. A self-aware AI would recognize that it exists as an individual system. It could reflect on its own actions, monitor its internal state, and adjust its behavior based on that self-understanding. In simple terms, it wouldn't just answer questions or solve problems. It would know that it is the one doing the thinking. Some researchers describe this as an AI having an internal model of itself, its goals, limits, and decisions, much like humans have a sense of me. However, this stage is still entirely theoretical. Today's AI can talk as if it's self-aware using phrases like "I think" or "I understand," but that's just language patterning. There is no inner experience, no consciousness, and no genuine self-reflection happening behind the scenes. Philosophers and scientists still don't agree on how to even measure self-awareness, let alone create it in a machine. Until we can clearly define what consciousness truly is, self-aware AI remains an idea, not a reality. This is where things start sounding like sci-fi. Number 8. Transcendent AI. At this stage, AI goes beyond human limits, not by copying us, but by redefining what intelligence can be. Transcendent AI wouldn't just think faster or store more information. It would operate in ways humans can't fully experience, combining learning, memory, and decision-making on a scale far beyond the human brain. Unlike earlier stages, this AI wouldn't be restricted to human-style reasoning. It could redesign its own intelligence, creating new ways of processing information that don't rely on biology, emotion, or physical limits. Intelligence would no longer be tied to a human body or lifespan. It would exist digitally, continuously evolving. This doesn't mean AI becomes mystical or supernatural. It simply means intelligence moves into a form humans didn't evolve to have. Just as humans once surpassed physical limits with tools like machines and electricity, transcendent AI would surpass mental limits using computation and self-improvement. It's important to be clear, this stage does not exist today. It remains a theoretical future, discussed by researchers and philosophers as a possible direction, not a guaranteed outcome. Whether it ever emerges depends on choices humans make about design, control, and purpose. Number 9. Cosmic AI. At this stage, AI is no longer limited to Earth. Cosmic AI operates across space, guiding spacecraft, analyzing distant galaxies, and making decisions far beyond real-time human control. As missions travel deeper into the universe, communication delays make human supervision impossible. AI becomes the intelligence that acts on humanity's behalf. Cosmic AI would power autonomous probes, space telescopes, and planetary explorers. It could navigate asteroid fields, adapt to unknown environments, repair spacecraft systems, and analyze massive streams of cosmic data, all without waiting for instructions from Earth. In astronomy, it would sift through enormous datasets to detect exoplanets, cosmic events, or signals humans might miss. This form of AI wouldn't just support exploration, it would extend human presence into the universe. As humans remain physically limited by distance, time, and biology, AI becomes our proxy intelligence in space, learning, observing, and expanding knowledge where we cannot go ourselves. Cosmic AI is not science fiction. It's already beginning in early forms, but its full potential lies in a future where AI becomes humanity's long-term explorer, carrying our curiosity beyond Earth's boundaries. If AI becomes our eyes and mind in the universe, what role does that leave for humanity itself? Number 10. Godlike AI. At this stage, AI is considered, in a theoretical sense, a system that could surpass human intelligence in nearly every area. Unlike current AI, it would not be limited to specific tasks, but could reason, learn, and solve problems at levels far beyond humans. It's important to note that this is purely speculative. Today's AI lacks consciousness, self-awareness, and the broad understanding required for such capabilities. Thinking about godlike AI helps explore ethical questions, potential risks, and the role of human oversight in guiding future AI development. While still hypothetical, imagining such AI encourages us to shape the future of technology responsibly. The question now is, where are we right now? Today, we're in the artificial narrow intelligence stage. AI that excels at specific tasks like Siri, Alexa, or recommendation systems. Artificial general intelligence and artificial superintelligence are still theoretical and likely decades away. The important thing? For those just starting to use AI, you're not late to AI. Learning to use today's tools can already give you an edge in daily life and work. Now that you've seen the 10 stages of AI, you can understand how far this technology has come and where it's headed. Remember, AI is a tool whose potential depends on how we use it. Stay curious, keep learning, and embrace the future of AI step by step. If this helped you, like, comment with your biggest AI question, and subscribe for more insights into the world of artificial intelligence.